Yennefer's suspicions proved true. Ciri had appeared in Skellige. She'd arrived from another world together with a masked mage. She and the mage had fought the Wild Hunt before fleeing through portals that carried them to Velen. There, one trail ended, another.
What's your step?
But damn the dogs,
You have clan.
True and blue.
Think I found something might belong to you and your kin.
Ach, the Heimdall's wrath must be. Sailed out to raid. But listen, you happen across a sword among the wreckage. Decorated.
Yeah, I found it.
Naturally.
Thanks. Hurry, and you might be able.
We'll do just that. I folk to round up.
Don't mention it.
Stay out of trouble, or you answer to me.
Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite.
You should have dressed warmer.
Next you'll be pinning mittens to my...
Yeah.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindisfjall. Raised huts and fresh graves.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk.
And what if Craven told the truth? Sprouted whiskers. What if he didn't abandon us?
But was he son of Eric? Perished in Close.
Yes?
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the...
Can you not see we're commemorating...
And we're looking for someone who's still alive.
Then speak.
They say the wild...
That is true. Though, did you see riders on skeleton horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our Leif Yell to grab the children. Then they came.
You were to ask about someone, not what happened then.
Yen,
You don't understand.
I understand, and I'm
Get to the point.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She's not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That
This Ciri. I
Yes, what happened?
don't know. Saw her but for a moment. Right before... 1,000 curses up.
Remember anything else?
Only that she seemed tired.
Great. So we know...
I'm sorry, Scar. Craven. My apologies. Craven.
This Craven you mentioned.
He did. Until the elders...
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore for...
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt.
We need to talk to him. Even
You've come too late.
a coward who willingly seeks battle.
That's why he did it.
And thus regain his...
Trial by ordeal.
I do not mock your laws.
This Morkvarg, half man,
Yes,
won't bother you anymore. Already killed it.
I know.
Didn't see him in the garden. Doesn't bode well.
Even if he's dead, we could find some...
Let's hope. Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to... I dislike it when foreigners enter.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely...
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I all... Yes? You didn't mention your heroic battle with this Morkvarg character.
You know me. Don't like to take my work home.
Hey, Geralt. Come back. So, where should we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains.
No. I may be inhuman.
Which is why you should stay up. You can't help me track him.
You're right. Besides, trudging...
Thought you might object.
Me? Please.
Yen, look me in the...
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown.
Light prints. Craven trod carefully. Looks like Morkvarg got bored of sneaking around and attacked. Craven was injured, started running. Craven's blood. Craven's blood. Craven's blood. Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten, preferred to drown. Roots, so I'm right under Yen. Hey, can you hear me? Damn. Dead. Has been. Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends and...
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and hold a bit...
Take it you've got a...
No, I just like to stare at rotting We'll talk when you...
That's Yen. Come on, someone...
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal...
Doesn't look like the...
Anyone can be made to talk. Even...
Thought necromancy was strictly...
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered.
Black magic's no joke.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the...
I understand.
Geralt, please.
Need any ingredient?
The blood of a newborn.
Mind trying again without the sark?
I don't need a thing. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you...
I'm not poking holes. Just...
No. Geralt, I'll say it again. We're Fine. You Selene, Davidar! Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No,
We're looking for Ciri, Ashen.
I don't care about that. What happened? Speak! Speak!
she fell. Oh.
Help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
What's this? Did you undress me?
I'd no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honour.
Easy. I believe you. And where is he? My friend?
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. me stand.
I don't think you should.
Less talk, more giving me a...
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling? Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here.
Really, there's no... Hey!
Fine. You can't stand on your own 2 feet, and it's no surprise with your muscles frozen.
I'm sorry.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rocks are wet.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have
Fine, that'll...
pish posh. There's no need.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken... That man in the mask. He's from afar, isn't he?
Oh, yes. From very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
And mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Ah! I know!
See Snorri striking around in Fangor. Gleaming would go that.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so. Let's go. I'm getting goose pimples.
Finally. I was so worried you'd...
Ach, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child?
This.
So it is.
A ring?
It's a souvenir.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome...
Child. Those bard... Here we are, gabbing away.
Say, why's that?
Someone might come looking for me.
It's too late for Skjal.
What?
He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the...
Astrid, I asked you not to...
Oops. Well... Half the village sighs when he passes, but he likes...
Give it a rest.
Listen, it's...
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole?
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofferton groans and bitches quite like... Child, Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. Head through the door and you'll see the pier.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need.
Cold.
Regards to your father. Wish you luck. Regards to your father.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom.
Oh,
As am I.
listen, I hope...
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Right. I'll take Njord. You can write great.
Run for your life!
You stay here!
I can look after myself.
What was that?
The wild hunt.
Ragnarok!
No.
Get on the horse.
You should stay.
Afterwards. Once I...
Watch out! Ride, Ciri! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
What?
The wild...
Right?
No.
Get on the horse.
You...
Watch out! Ride, Ciri! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
What?
What became of that creature? What? To whom? Begone! Begone!
Yen,
I'm fine now. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in.
what?
It died. Like,
You knew it would end like this, didn't you?
no. I knew you'd protest.
Could have shown some...
That was no boy, Geralt.
Didn't just speak. It happened.
I know it seemed real. Geralt, I know we should talk.
The garden! How could you?
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me.
I'm sorry.
is that?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all...
Wait. I did this.
I might have known. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None...
Yen.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing. You know? I saw something.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron. Now,
You must go and get the creature.
the thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A cut. Now,
You were gonna ask me something.
tell me, do you think... Is there a chance...
Don't even want to think of.
Geralt,
Might be. From what I know, but I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. Didn't learn much. Not in Velen or Novigrad either.
perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me.
Can't even begin to imagine.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it,
Before you do,
What's that?
let's meet in Larvik. At the...
Fine.
Thank you. For that,
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. Yes?
Let's go!
Decided to keep me company.
Never know what might come at you deep in a dark forest.
Think someone may wish to hurt me.
Think I should warn off anyone who'd be dumb enough to try. Run, Roach. Faster.
Druids warned us.
Watch it!
Whoa there, Roach.
Yes?
We're going from the village, Baron whore.
You best take that back. I was provoked.
Saw it happen.
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a token. I asked some of the local folk.
They know what happened,
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of
so he's probably
Not necessarily.
Why?
No, it's not the...
Why are you even interested?
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks.
You sure this
His books strongly suggest he did. He did...
storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn?
Perhaps he had none left. Or...
All right.
You must help. I've no gold to offer in rope.
Since you put...
Thank you. A boat... The landing's not far.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation. The ship carrying the djinn sank.
Not too precise.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know.
All right.
Mind if I take the... No.
Not sure this djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I cried a Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drowned by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead. Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the djinn. What'll we do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the djinn? Or have we moved on to the talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn indeed.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our gin's down there. Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skellige.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimmen man, so he was from Got something. A Skellige's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols. Donor was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltja beidem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
I su foltja beidem ein eichte illivaid.
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this. No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Silver. Pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Bet it was cut by the same thing that cut the skeleton. only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half.
And once we find that, we should...
Exactly. Ready?
Oh, no, not a...
Stop whining. Three.
Said you were gonna go...
I did. Look, we must search...
Yen, not so fast. Got it?
But you already know.
Won't worm your way out of it. Not this...
You needn't resort to blackmail.
True, but after the fact.
How long has this been going on? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each...
So that's it.
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever. I want...
Why would you want...
to see what it's like without it. To see...
What if I don't want...
I'm afraid you no longer... Come, let's...
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life. Interesting. Wonder what this means. Mystery of mysteries, Agnes of Glanville. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Mage must have slept here. Wonder what this means. Nothing here. Nothing interesting here. Elemental Empires by Gian Battista. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting here. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck, or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountain." They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and...
Always knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being Behold.
Brock. Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not like... Tame Jinn. Vrif kaishta en gaia. Kaishta et disglair. Gevired me castle.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places? Not bad.
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning. Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. You are free!
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not a...
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rhine's. Thank you for coming, Geralt.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will...
Feel anything? That any...
I expected... I thought you'd become a stranger to me. But it's not like that at all.
Jen might have cheated us out.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything... I love you.
And I love you.
What was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange.
It was, in a way. Besides...
Maybe we ought to test a few...
Not so fast, Geralt. But I doubt the world will end if...
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us. Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down.
What now?
Well, we must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed.
Awfully loyal.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You do well to remember that.
If we gotta...
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his...
Yen,
Was very nice. Let's not...
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from...
I shall join you as...
See you, Yen.
Geralt?
Ever think about the...
At times, I'm amazed we survived.
That's just it. He didn't.
Ah, yes.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's...
Thanks, Yen.